Hey guys, so what's happening these days? We are working from home, most of us, and you don't know how long it's gonna extend, right? The problem is that you have so much meetings and there are many background from the car passing, from neighborhood beeping, dog, cats if you have in your house, baby, kitchen, right? So it's all the dish, so many things happening. It's really frustrating when you talk to your colleagues and all of those background, right? So there are many methods to cancel this background. One of them is based on two microphones subtracting from each other. So one microphone is close to you, one is a little further, and when you subtract them from each other, you can cancel the background effect, right? Problem with that is that you need two microphones and a software to manage that. It still is manageable. It's not a bad idea at all. But now I want to talk about more advanced and cool methods that I just found these days, right? So based on my research, I came to this gadget, and it's the Asus AI Noise Cancellation Adapter. So what it does is the tiny adapter. One side is the USB-C, goes to your phone, and there's another adapter that converted to USB 2 or 3 if you want to connect it to your laptop, right? But the other side is a jack. So what it does is connect to your phone, and there is a processor inside, and it's based on machine learning and AI, and it has, I think, around 50 million well-known background is. And what it does is that when the input noise, when the input comes to that, and it can detect the background as well based on the training it has for its machine learning, right, AI, and it subtracts that. So you don't need two microphones anymore. With just one microphone, one input, everything gonna work, right? So the way it works is that you, for example, I wanna use this phone today to capture the audio, right? You connect it to a USB-C here, and this connector from my microphone headset combo goes here, right? So the things I gonna is start to try that, right? It's gonna be some drilling, right? This sound. I gonna have some mechanical keyboard, all the noise, right? It's gonna be noisy, right? Let's say you have wine glass, some tapping. I'm gonna do both method, continuous and on and off, to see, because continuous looks like the noise cancellation method works better, but when it's tapping or something, it's gonna be more difficult. It's just sudden something happens, right? So I want to try all of that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the original voice from these two scenario, right, and replace it with what I see from what I get from this phone, right? So in the first case, when I don't have anything, you should hear so much noise, right? And in the second case, when we have a noise cancellation, when I cut it and put this input from this phone in the original video, yes, theoretically you shouldn't hear anything. Still you hear something, right? So the voice gonna be distorted a little, right? But you will be amazed how much background is gonna be reduced. First, I wanna do it without any noise cancellation, right? So the way I connect it is that I have this connector jack here, right? I connect it here, and I try to make some noise, right? And talk at the same time, and see what's happening. So I will start recording audio from this phone. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Okay, started. So now that I started, I try to keep it close to my mouse and at the same time make some noise, right? And the wine glass, and also I'm gonna be mechanical keyboard, right? So sorry, sorry, and so yes, this is in the normal case. So all of these, the noise is gonna be in the background and it's gonna be pretty annoying, right? Now let's go to the next experiment. I'm gonna stop recording here, right? Disconnect it here, connect through USB-C here, this dongle, and the input gonna go here, right? So theoretically, what's gonna happen is that when I'm talking, the sound gonna go through this processor, and based on machine learning and AI, it knows the background probably should be among those 50 million background that is being trained, right? And it's gonna be subtracted, right? So let's do that. So I'm gonna start recording here, and when I'm talking, I'm gonna keep turn it on and off to make it. So now it's continuous, but right now on and off, right? And at the same time, let me make it close. At the same time, let's make some tapping and wine glass. I'm gonna do wine glass as well, right? And what else I can do? I can do this mechanical keyboard, right? This mechanical keyboard. I'm gonna do tapping. I'm gonna do wine glass. So yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna be perfect. You are not gonna have a perfect sound, right? It's gonna be, but it's still gonna help a lot in many conditions, in the conferences, or if let's say you are walking the street, you have a meeting, you're talking, right? There are so much cost. What else can you do, right? It's perfect.